So for as long as I've known myself, like I have had great skin. I almost want to say perfect skin, to be honest with you. I never had to worry about breakouts. I never had to worry about hyperpigmentation or oily skin or dry skin or any of that, like none of that. But somewhere between October, November 2017, like my skin just took a turn for the worse. It started with one pimple, then two, then three, then four, and every single pimple would leave a mark. Before that time frame, like I would get a pimple, it would go away, life was good. But around that time when all these pimples started to break out, they would just scar so badly. They turned into like these cystic, just very nasty and hard to deal with breakouts, and I tried everything. I thought it was the food I was eating. I thought it was, I don't know, working out too much. I thought it was traveling that I was doing at that time. I just didn't know what it could have been. So I tried some stuff. I went to see my doctors. We talked about hormonal imbalances. We talked about thyroid issues. Just everything started to come up. But after months of trials and tribulations and error, I finally found a regimen that works for me. To take that regimen a notch up, I decided to have my very first chemical peel. So come with me, I'm gonna show you exactly how that went down. So here we go, guys, headed in for my chemical peel, the very first one. I am a little nervous, a little scared, a little hopeful that it turns out how I want it to. I've been dealing with this hormonal imbalance for so long, and my skin has just been on a whirlwind, crazy adventure, I'd like to call it. I've been using a few products, Retin-A, some hydroquinine, antibiotics, and what else was I using? A little pimple cream here and there. That's really helped to kind of heal my skin, and you know, the breakouts have lessened a lot, but today I want to take my skincare regimen a little bit further and do something that I've never done before and get a VI peel. So I'm headed to my doctor right now, and I think I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. To now remove my makeup from my face, of course, to cleanse. And they gave me this VI peel prep towelette that I'm going to use. It smells like alcohol. So this is my skin. No makeup at all. My target really is getting rid of these marks of hair, a little flaking from one of the products I've been using, and then these pimples just keep coming back in the exact same spot. So hopefully this peel is going to be the start of fresh face. This is the part that's gonna burn.
Yeah, the first application.
So what exactly is it?
It's a deep peel, and it's a combination of many chemicals combined. And the reason the peel came about is because normally when you have peels, you okay?
It burns just a little.
So what normally
but not overwhelming, just a little tingle.
So this is what most people would do. I'll give them the card, and they'll fan, and it'll be better. And then
Okay.
Fan now, so you'll feel.
It's not horrible. It's just like alcohol almost.
Yeah, and then it numbs the skin, and then you don't feel anything after. And then all I'm just gonna do is just do several applications of this until the the liquid I have in here is finished.
Okay.
And it's great because then you leave with the peel on.
Perfect. And you said there's no really no downtime, right?
Nope. So
because I've seen videos and it looks like people's faces were not for public view.
They probably didn't follow instructions.
Yeah. I promise I won't touch.
You cannot pick your
So let me
skin,
just tell my viewers that we're not putting any on this spot here because I popped a pimple and I wasn't supposed to. It was just so ugly. Ugh. I couldn't.
But this peel is really fabulous, and it's specifically designed for skin of color because normally patients of lighter complexion could do the laser. So when somebody has lighter skin, then the laser fixes any pigmentation they have. But once somebody have darker skin, the laser, they're not a candidate for the laser. And if I test patch them with the laser, I know they're not gonna react positively. Their skin will burn, right? So then we don't do the laser on them. And so then this peel came about because you don't have to neutralize anything and you leave it with the peel on.
Perfect. So that's our second application.
Yeah.
Now how many did we do total?
Probably about 3 or 4 or more.
I was obsessed with watching YouTube videos of I would be up 3-4 o'clock in the morning looking at other people's videos, seeing how their faces were doing. I'm just my curiosity would not let me not come here to do it. I just had to try it. But it's not as it's a tingling sensation.
It's just a tingling.
More than burning. Yeah. The first one I think maybe was a bit shocked, okay, my skin's what's going on? But now it's
And for some patients who've had peels done before, they feel nothing. Because they are accustomed, they know what to expect.
Yeah.
And then if you've been in the sun, or that's why we tell you to stop.
So what can't I do once in the process?
Oh, well, that's why you have that nice long instruction booklet there with all the do's and the don'ts.
Stay away from the sun?
Yes, definitely staying away from the sun.
I'll be
and
in
then
my
we
house.
have to follow which we'll go through the post-peel instruction booklet, which is very specific. And it tells you what to do, but we'll do that at the end.
So, okay, I just did my VI peel. The peel is on my face. I stepped outside and oh my god, it burns. I don't know if it's the sun. This is why they tell you to stay out of the sun when you're doing this process. So it's gonna be a long 7 to 10 days. I will keep you posted and let you know how this goes. Like I say, a little burning now, but hopefully it subsides. They gave me this aftercare kit. As soon as I get home, I'll show you what's all in here. But here we go. So it's been about an hour since I had the peel put on, and it almost feels like it looks like there's nothing on my face. I can feel a little bit of tightness, just a slight stinging sensation, so it's not as bad as it was at first. So whew, it's not bad, not yet. Let me show you though some of the aftercare products that I have to keep up with to make sure that this thing actually works. So here are the products that I have to use over the next couple of days to ensure that, I get the maximum benefit from the peel. So there's all of these things here that I have to use. There's an anti-itch cream, not looking forward to itching. Sunscreen, some post-peel towelettes, which she kind of described as mini peels. So I'm gonna have to apply these to my skin to kind of activate the product that she put on there earlier, and some cleanser for when I wash. I'm so not looking forward to washing, scaling, scabbing, falling off skin. That's going to scare the hell out of me. But looking forward to the process all in all, and I will keep you posted. So it's now 4.5 hours since my peel application went on, and according to the instructions, I have to now use my first set of post-care products just to make sure that this thing works and all that good stuff. So let me show you what I have to do. 4 hours post-peel application. I'm now going to apply the post protectant cream. Ugh, my face is a little itchy, so this is supposed to help with that. So it is peel day 2, and yes, I am out in the sun with makeup on. It's actually allowed. If I had my choice, I would just stay home, not wear any makeup, not come out in the sun. But today is my little sister's graduation, so I can't miss that. I haven't started peeling as yet. It's just a lot of repetition with washing the face and then using the cloths, washing the face and then using the cloths. So it's just a lot of that I didn't really saw fit to videotape. But all of it's in the post-care instructions, and so I will keep you posted as soon as my skin starts to shed like a snake. So it is day 2 and almost 8:30. Just got done with my day, so I just washed my face, took off the makeup, and I am just going to probably put some of the anti-itch cream on it until I do the nighttime routine. They actually recommend that you do it an hour before you go to bed. So an hour before I go to bed, I'll go through the nighttime routine. But my face still feels fine. A little tight in places. As you can see here on my forehead, like you can see that is going to peel pretty soon. It's very tight there, mostly on my forehead area, you can see. They did say that some of the spots will actually turn darker, like this one. That is like a shade of dark that I've never seen on my face before. And this one that we didn't even really put anything on also got a little darker. So hopefully when it peels though, that goes away. And then my mouth area, like I said, I watched a lot of videos and I noticed that people said that the mouth area peels rather quickly. So I see around here getting a little dark, and the skin also very like tight. So I'm expecting that and my forehead to peel pretty soon. So a little bit of the anti-itch cream for a few hours, and then before I go to bed I will do the nighttime routine. But so far so good. I'm just happy that I was able to actually go out today, you know, do something. Just waiting for my face to start peeling now. Hey there. So it is peel day 3 and I woke up like this. Oh my god, I don't have boogers in my nose, I promise. My nose is also starting to peel. But of course, they do say that the mouth area peels more quickly than the others because it's constantly moving, constantly talking and eating. So this is happening literally, I feel, by the hour it's getting bigger. It literally was a small little circle earlier today, but now it's like a lot. And I can see this part getting ready to peel as well. And then over here, if you can see next to my eye, starting to peel, as well as this side a little. So a couple of more days and hopefully the whole thing is done. It's not as bad as I thought. It's not as itchy as I thought it would have been. The sun is kind of being a little bit more nice. I'm using a lot of the sunscreen, so that's helping a lot as well. But the peel isn't going so bad. And the skin, it's really soft. It really is really soft down there. You can even see a difference in the color between this part and this part. So yeah, now is the part where I stay inside the house and don't go anywhere. So day 4 of the VI peel, and this is where you're at. This side is doing a lot of drama over here. Over here kind of calmed down a bit, but you can see the difference between the new skin here and the skin that's about to peel off. Feels a lot softer, it looks a lot brighter, and no itching. It's been pretty fine. I definitely can't leave the house now, like this is ridiculous. I'm really still waiting on this side to peel. I really want to see how much lighter these spots over here get. This part here, for some reason I had like a really dark area right here and around my mouth. So I'm waiting for that to peel as well. Is my TV too loud? Oh god. I'm waiting for these to peel. I'm trying so hard not to like pick at it, but I just washed with the cleanser, and now I am going to apply some of the anti-itch cream as well as the sunblock. Even though I'm not going outside, I'm still gonna put on the sunblock because, you know, better safe than sorry. So this is where we're at. I will see how the end of the day goes. But it seems like when I'm asleep, like I peel, so like when I wake up in the mornings, I'm like, OMG, like what happened? Like I wake up and everything is just peeling and sheddy. And when I washed my face, like so much of that dead skin fell into the zinc. I was just like, oh my God, like it just all started to just shed and fall off. And so it's very scary first thing in the morning, but this is where we're at, day 4, and I guess I'll let you guys know how it looks a little bit later tonight. So it is day 5, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, day 6 of my peel, and this is how my face is looking now. This side is pretty much completely done except for like right around the edges. This side is still peeling a lot up in this area and around here, but it is literally about, I'd say 90% done, and my skin does feel a lot better. It's a lot brighter. The marks and the hyperpigmentation have literally gotten a little lighter. They're not completely gone, as you can see, but they are a lot less annoying. This side is still peeling off, so that's gonna get a tad brighter as well once that's done. I don't know why I'm doing this while I'm driving, but this is my skin. It feels great. It's soft, it's smooth, it's brighter. Everyone is saying that they can see a major difference in it. It really feels so good. So yeah. So it's been 7 days since the peel, and we are completely done. All of that old skin has shed off, and this is my skin. It feels so soft, so refreshed, so renewed. The spots are still there, but they are significantly lighter than they were before. I don't know, this is definitely something that I would recommend, something that I would do again, but I just wanted to try something that would literally give my skin the rejuvenation that it needed. I just felt like I was just putting makeup on old skin, putting all my creams and all the stuff that I was using on just skin that needed to just go away. And so this peel was actually pretty good. The downtime wasn't as long as I thought it would have been. So here we are. My skin is so much brighter and just more vibrant and so luminous and glowy, and even now when I put on my makeup, like it just literally like just glides onto my skin. It feels so much better. I absolutely love it.